Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Majors, No Simping on Subjects channel. So I just recently, and there's my screen again. It's blurry. So I just recently did a short talking about not feeding these women delusions. So I just want to expound on that, if y'all don't mind. I want to expound on that. Listen, man. There's no need to mistreat these women. All of y'all dudes just mad over a couple bad women. There's no need to mistreat them. I ain't gonna change how I am. I'm just gonna be more quicker to hit the dump button if something go down. That's all that is. So, do not feed these women delusion. When they talking delusional, shut them down, change the subject, do what you got to do. But don't feed it, and don't feed into it. You feed into it by keeping those delusional conversations going. Okay, you think this is why y'all can't be bad guys. Y'all can't bring this stuff on yourself. Because when you bring stuff on yourself, now they allowed to play the victim, and they delusion is going to carry over easier. But when you're a good guy and they mess over you like for instance, if you stand on her because she started acting goofy on you, but yet you don't do nothing, where everybody will say, oh man, he turning his back on his family. Look, if you say that about me, you just a fool anyway. Because I already know the truth. I'm no matrix. I know not to give these women nothing. It's not even that serious for you to rush into things with somebody else and give the last person who quit on you, who gave up on you, or who might just want to get a little thotty and have an explanation for it. You giving them stuff. Don't give them nothing. Make them, if they gonna go do that, let them do it. But don't make it as if it's justified. So when you hear me saying, don't feed their delusion, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, when they cry on videos, when they talk this, just let them do it. Let them do it. Make videos on them, whatever you're going to do, but do not cuddle them in the comments. Like, I be seeing them comments of like, this is what's wrong. These dudes, you ain't got no game. You ain't got no savvy. You just in the way. You making it harder. You know that you are a player or a Mac or a dude that know how to deal, move and deal, will and deal with women, if you not one of the ones that's making it hard for other people. If you one of the ones that making it hard for other people, like you and somebody's wife DMs. So now she gonna go home, he gonna get in her head, she gonna go home making problems for the dude that been taking care of her. That's how it be working. You part of the problem. You the reason why a lot of these women is misbehaving. And so what happens is, now he got her to himself and he don't even want her. So now what do? What I'm hearing about all over the internet, all over life in general. Now they want to keep dragging the ex back to court. That's not your man no more. I mean, how do you sleep at night knowing that you broke up with this dude, you gave up on this dude, you got with another dude on this dude, but yet when it didn't work out, now you think he owe you? That's abusing the system. The system need to change. The system need to change, because the fact that they even able to do this system, I'm telling you what they do. I'm gonna go, this is what they do. I'll get somebody rich, or I'll get somebody better. And what's gonna happen for the majority of them, probably 90-some%, is They're going to get a dude willing to lie to him. They're going to suck his ball. He going to hit him a couple times. And then he's going to cheat on them, because nobody practices monogamy no more other than simps in the church. That's it. People don't do that, man. What happened is they'll do it for a while, and then they going to mess around with somebody. They going to have a side chick. Then the side chick going to get mad at them. Going to tell the real chick. I mean, it don't work. The lies don't work, man. You think they work, they don't. Eventually, they going to find you out. That's why I said, I ain't finna do all that. I ain't finna do all that. But let them be delusional, because it's never delusion in that person's mind, because each person should have a high standard and they should think highly of themselves. But the people, when you involve other people, when they see what you say, when they hear what you say, they can say this person is delusional, and to them you are, or to them I am. But a person is never delusional within themselves. And this is why I say, stop feeding these women delusions. These women be doing all kind of stuff. They be breaking up their families, acting like evil witches, passive aggressive. They'll be like, if you listen carefully, the woman that's not with you no more, that's using you, will be just like let's say you're a police officer or you're a correctional officer. Y'all know what I'm talking about more than anybody. You ever seen the kiss up that try to kiss up to you, hoping that you'll somehow give them what they want or give them their way? If you listen real carefully to the kiss up, they're going to start to sound like the people who are in opposition to you. They may even say some of the same stuff, because they don't want nothing to do with you. They're using you. That's how it works. And why would you listen to the comments and the statements of people like that? I get it all the time. Oh man, you ain't even listening. I hear you, but I'm not listening to you. You're right. There's a difference between me hearing you and me listening to you. There's a difference. If I'm listening to you, that means I'm going to react or respond to what you're saying. If I hear you and that's it, and that's what I just want it to be, then I'm just going to let it go out my other ear. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to let it go out my other ear. So, stop feeding their delusions, man. You're not supposed to care. I'm seeing guys going back to their wife that went with another dude. That's feeding the delusion. She chose somebody over you. How are you still trying to win her over? You part of the problem. And as long as they know that, they got you, man. I go by how people do me. You can't forget how a person did you. You got to stick with that. This is how they are with me. What they choose to be with someone. Because what happens is, your woman try to be a good woman for somebody else. I mean, a lot of them fail. Especially if they had a good dude that they wanted to mess over, wanted to play games with him. Play with fire, you get burnt. And so now they not with him no more. So now they trying to get back to being a good woman for the next man. The next man usually is not gonna treat him as good, because the universe has a way of coming back. But when another thing, when you focusing on these chicks, when you just focus on your goals, man. What do you like doing? What do you want to accomplish? That's supposed to be in the front. Not getting these women, most of them are a waste of time. You just gonna end up fighting, arguing, going to jail, losing money, spending money extra money. If they ain't fun, I don't want none. Some of these chicks ain't no fun. The delusion is just too grandiose. Their attitude, grandiose. How they gonna be fun? They not. They ain't gonna be no fun. Shoot. Grandiose. So, just know that a lot of these old dudes done messed up the game. You making people think you in a good marriage. Y'all fighting like cats and dogs. Y'all just together because y'all won't leave each other alone. Y'all not together because y'all together. These the games people play, man. Not together because they together. They're together because they want to look like they together, and or because people is just messy like that. Like let's be honest, a lot of these people just like all that mess. If you didn't like mess, your woman been disrespecting you for 28 straight years. And you still giving her the world. With all of these women that would have been more of what you need, because ain't none of them gonna be perfect, but they have been more of what you want and need than that one that you chose. At this point, it's mind-boggling. One of my guys said, what he's talking about, he said that he divorced his wife because when they relocated, she got to acting brand new on him. Like she ain't know how things really was. So he left her alone. And now she want to bring up other people. Yeah, such and such got back with such and such. I say, man, you ain't gonna get back with her, I know. He said, no. Hey, hold on. So let's finish this up. Maybe we'll come with a part 2, I don't know. But, yeah, man, don't feed their delusion, man. If she did you wrong, focus on that. Who cares? He can have you. It's probably not going to work out anyway because of how she did you. So don't be trying to win these broads over. Don't be trying to get back with these broads. Just remember what she was with you that caused all of that and stick to that. But we'll be back with more videos. Stay tuned.